Hi friends, in this video you will see the construction of a wonderful treehouse. At the end of the video you will be speechless when you see the final version of this house. Let's take a look at this wonderful process together. Coming to the forest at the first light of the morning, this man wastes no time in unloading the materials he has in his hands and starts working without hesitation under the secret tree he started to build to survive. First, he places the thick tree trunk he is carrying in the appropriate spot and secures it to the trunk of the tree with strong ropes. Then, he takes out the saw and cuts each piece and places it with millimeter precision. Great, deep in the forest, on a raised platform, our man begins to build the gable roof. Using only his own strength, he lifts the heavy logs up, balances them, and connects them one by one. Even the weather conditions can never stop the talented craftsman. Every stage of the treehouse is built with great determination. As you will see in the video, the shape of the house is slowly starting to take shape and become more durable. Especially details like windows make the house more realistic and warm. In this scene, our master is assembling the beams to complete the middle section of the roof. He places the support pieces he carries from the ground into the gaps between the roof frame at a precise angle. Each connection is secured with the traditional rope tying technique. This method is in harmony with nature and makes the structure incredibly durable. Doing these operations alone while maintaining balance at high altitude requires real carpentry mastery. The exterior structure is now complete, and the master now moves on to the interior of the treehouse. In this scene, he begins by arranging the bare interior floor. He measures and cuts thick pieces of wood and begins to lay them step by step in the interior. Each piece is placed not only to create a flat floor, but also to provide natural insulation against the cold of winter. Once the floor is complete, it is time for interior comfort. The master builds a small seating area from the cut planks, creating a structure that resembles a chair. This small detail transforms the structure from a shelter into a livable home. In these scenes, our master installs a heating system right inside the treehouse. At this stage, the stovepipe is extended outside the house and a vertical chimney is added upwards. Thanks to this system, the smoke will be discharged directly from above and will not accumulate inside. The treehouse is now almost complete, but our craftsman is still working on the finishing touches. First, additional supports are made for the staircase system. To do this, the craftsman cuts thick branches with a saw and measures and places them so that they fit firmly on the ground. He has several cut pieces of wood. These pieces are used to create the frame of the door, then the doorways are cut and the door frame is fixed. The final step is to complete the top with a small door and window that stand upright. After the minor operations inside the house are completed, you will not believe the process that is being done now. Now that balcony-like mini structure is being built, the master places several short but thick pieces of wood crosswise just outside the door. These pieces are either fixed directly to the wall or reinforced with cross supports under the platform. When the entrance door is opened, it will no longer be possible to step directly into the void, but onto this solid ground. This master did many operations both inside and outside the house to make the treehouse more usable in daily life. Especially tables were made to put food inside the house. Additional parts were added to make the outside safer. The stairs are now more solid, and now with a simple process like painting, the final state of our house is about to be completed. Here is the final version of the house. This small structure rising in the heart of the forest, intertwined with nature, is now completely ready. There is a tiny balcony in front of its door that welcomes you. The wooden door is ajar, the warmth of the stove leaks out from inside, and smoke rises from its chimney. This is a living, breathing place with every detail. Now, as we leave this corner of the screen, we leave you with only one question. If you were in this house, what would you do first? If you liked the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to stay with us on this journey. We are on our way to see you in the next incredible project. Goodbye.